Diamonds are forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Kelly from Radio Diamonds and welcome to highlights of AFC Rushden Diamonds against Northampton Sileby Rangers from UCL Division 1 on Tuesday evening, only on AFCRDTV. So this was a match that many people had looked forward to, especially after Diamonds' victory in the corresponding fixture only a few weeks ago. Diamonds had the first real chance, Aaron King's shot working its way into the path of Jake Newman, who couldn't quite divert the shot onto target. Sileby were dangerous but couldn't really play their normal passing game on a bobbly dog and duck pitch. Although Sileby were to take the lead after a free kick wasn't dealt with by Quincy Sharonmu, and Rob Foster tapped in from close range, that goal coming on the 19th minute. And then later on, it was Sharonmu who pulled off a great save from Michael Byrne, and just about with defenders pouring back for the Diamonds, managed to clear. Further chances came for both sides, but nothing really to make the goalkeepers work. There, Matt Gearing with an opportunity at the back stick, not forcing ex-Diamond Darren Watts to make a save. And then right on the stroke of half-time, it was Jack Wisniewski with an opportunity, but again off target. So at half-time, AFC Rushden Diamonds 0, Northampton Sileby Rangers 1. There was a general feeling that Diamonds absolutely had to come out of the traps quickly in the second half, because Sileby generally were dealing absolutely with the Diamonds' midfield efforts. And the equaliser did come in the 58th minute after good work by Wisniewski on the right, fired the ball into the danger area. Sileby couldn't clear their lines, and then it was a striker's finish by Alex Deakin to score his latest goal. The relief was evident around the ground, but the roar was nothing compared to what happened 1 minute later. 59 minutes in, long ball from Sam Brown into Alfie Taylor. The defence kept backing off, and Taylor's shot just crept into the goal, bouncing off the foot of the post and sparking delirious scenes of celebration from all players. Wisniewski had a long-range shot, but nothing for Watts to deal with. And then as the match grew on, there was more of a threat from the Northampton-based club. It was down to substitute goalkeeper Fulger, who pulled off a great save from Michael Byrne, and Sean Goodall couldn't get his effort on target. And then 2 minutes into injury time, the ball couldn't be cleared by the Diamonds' defence, and then after a wicked deflection, it was Reading for Sileby Rangers with the equaliser, and that's the way it finished. AFC Rushden Diamonds 2, Northampton Sileby Rangers 2. Diamonds now need to hope that the teams above them in the table slip up at some stage, and the next match is at home on Tuesday evening against Rothwell Corinthians. This is AFCRDTV.
Welcome to AFCRDTV post-match interview now with the manager, Mark Starmer. It finishes Diamonds 2, Sileby Rangers 2. Mark, well, an adventure tonight.
Yeah, it was. What I'd like to say first, though, is well done and thank you to all the volunteers that spent many hours over the last 48 hours down here at the pitch to get it playable tonight. That's a fantastic effort, and so nearly rewarded with a three-pointer, but wasn't to be. I felt second half, great response from half-time again. I thought we were going to go on and win it, and, you know, did we deserve to? Possibly just shaded it, but fair play to them. They've come back and got an equaliser right at the end. So that's the way it goes, but, you know, it's a point gain as well. So we'll look at the positives and we'll just move on from there.
Well, Sileby had the better play, I'd say, maybe in the first half, and indeed led 1-0 at halftime, but well done to Diamonds to keep your composure. Came out storming in the second half.
Yeah, they started well, but we knew they would. You know, we watched them the last couple of weeks, and they've started well in all their games. So we were expecting that, and they did dominate early doors. They had a lot of possession, but did they create anything? Not a lot. You know, we've scored the goal for them. with one of Quincy's mistakes that have been few and far between of late. But in all honesty, we had 3 gilt-edged chances, and 3 chances that when you're playing a top of the league side, you've got to take, and we didn't. So we went in 1-0 down at half time, but I knew we'd create more, and I knew we'd have more chances, and was reasonably confident we wouldn't concede too many more. So we was always in it, and we got in front, but couldn't hold on to it.
You mentioned Quincy. How is he doing? He had to come out of the game in the second half, I believe, possibly with an ankle injury?
No, it's his hamstring. His hamstring had gone, yeah. That must have been an 87-yard run celebrating the second goal, which I'm not too impressed about, but he won't do that again. But that's what it meant to him. They believed in it, and they kept going, and they were unfortunate in the end.
Well, he definitely had a comparable goalkeeper to come in, Ashley Folger. Ash played well, made some nice saves. It was just unfortunate to give up a goal, I believe, in the 92nd minute.
Yeah, I mean, he had no chance with the goal. It was a bit of sloppy defending on the edge of the box, and it's got a deflection on the way in, and he hasn't seen it. So that's one of them, but he made a good save with a 1-to-1 prior to that. So no, Ash has done great, and he might get a run of games now with Quincy's injury. So. But that doesn't faze me at all, because Ash is a good keeper, and that's fair play to him. He's hung around, he'll get his opportunity, and he's certainly one for the future. So that doesn't worry me at all.
Certainly a great atmosphere here tonight. One of the top game really for the UCL Division 1, 2 of the best teams in the division, and a great atmosphere for a Tuesday night. Well over 500 in attendance.
No, it was the support was superb again, and. They have been all season, to be fair, and obviously there's a bit more spice to this one because it's up the top. But there's 4 teams still in this looking for promotion. Let's not hide away from that. There's 4 teams, and there's 4 teams playing good football at the minute and picking up points. So we've just got to keep going. Anybody that takes 4 points off a side like Sileby are going to be up and around there at the end. So we're pleased. We're disappointed, but we're pleased to take another point off them. So we keep going.
Well, Mark, you mentioned the P word there, promotion. With 10 games left to go in the season, we're right in the thick of things, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, definitely, but so are 3 other teams, and it could go either way. No one's guaranteed, including Sileby. No one's guaranteed anything yet, and we've just got to keep picking up points, and if we keep playing like that in the second half and creating chances like we did throughout the game, we ain't going to be far out. If it's good enough, superb, but it won't be through the lack of trying, and it certainly won't be through the lack of support we've got off the pitch as well.
And finally, early thoughts about the next match. 1 week from tonight here at the Dog and Duck again against Rothwell Corinthians. Do you think Quincy will be fit for that match?
No idea at the moment. Obviously, we'll train Saturday now, and we'll look forward to the game next Tuesday night. But it's another massive game for us, and because we need to get 3 points, because all the other sides around us are picking up points as well. So we need to get 3 points, irrespective of what others do. We need to get 3 points, and then that will take us into the OP game on the 30th.
Well, good luck. We'll see you then.
Thank you, mate. Nice to see you again.
And next up on AFCRDTV, our man of the match for this Tuesday evening, it's number 9, Alfie Taylor, a familiar face here on AFCRDTV. Alfie, well done. Exciting game. I told the manager, Mark Starmer, it was an adventure tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was obviously feels like a loss. We're gutted in there, but it's still 4 points against a good side. But yeah, we obviously prepared well for it, and we're just gutted. But we didn't get the 3 points in the end.
It's tough. Football is the beautiful game, but it's also a cruel game, and kind of a kick in the teeth there right at the end of the match to give up that equaliser. What did you make of that goal? You were out of the match by then. Did you see it when it was scored?
Yeah, just obviously came off thinking hopefully obviously we keep it tight at the back and hopefully just keep hold of the 3 points, but obviously unfortunate with a deflected goal, and obviously it's gone in, and yeah, like I say, we're gutted.
Well, did you see Alex Deakin with the equaliser there just before the hour mark in the second half? That was a heck of a goal to put Diamonds equal at 1-1.
Yeah, well, scrappy goal, yeah, Deeks. Yeah, he's coming up with a few lately, to be fair, Deeks. But yeah, and obviously we needed to come out. We wasn't up to it on the first half. To be fair, Stones got it into us. We need to, up our game in the second half, and I think we did. We came out and we was a lot better second half. And like I say, a point's not a bad result against Sileby.
And then after it was tied up at 1-1, you had a beautiful goal. That's like a forward or a striker's dream, to be on a breakaway and you squarely put the ball into the net. Talk us through that one.
Yeah, thankfully the centre-half made a mistake and the ball fell to me. I think he just heads me in there. If I didn't score, he'd have shouted at me, but obviously I did. And yeah, like I say, just gutted. It wasn't the winner in the end.
Well, any early thoughts about Rothwell, Corinthians? That's the next game, a week from tonight.
No, I've not. I've only played them once. I've not seen much of them, so I can't really comment on them at the moment. But hopefully, obviously, we get 3 points and just keep up there, pushing for promotion.
Well, Alfie, I know it feels like a loss, but in the end, it is 1 point. Like you said, a 2-2 draw, and things aren't all so bad. Millwall in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, ain't all bad. Obviously, I'd rather 3 points tonight, but yeah, like you say, 4 points against Sileby ain't bad result in the season.
All right, well, best of luck rest of the way. Thank you, Alfie.
Cheers, thanks a lot.